welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Monty here, and I'm back with another freaking video. In this video, I just want to be 100% transparent and honest with y'all. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, okay, I know what I'm doing, but do y'all ever feel like y'all are in a place where you know what you want and you feel like you know how to get there, but it's just something in the way of you like getting there? And I feel like that's where I'm at with it. Like, it is just so much going on in my life, or things that are coming up, and I feel like I'm always in between knowing what I want and being too overwhelmed with what I have to do that I just don't do nothing at all. So for example, I am moving in August, so there's a lot of flying back and forth that I have to do, and there's a lot of selling my furniture where I'm at to, you know, before my moving date to where I'm going, because I'm not taking any of my furniture. I work for my family trucking company, and that is I play a big role in the trucking company because I recruit all the drivers. So still trying to focus on my recruiting with that. And then I'm also like working on launching a business within the transportation industry. I have my dog Bailey. She has been very emotional because she's about to start her period, so that has been very irritating. But I really just wanted to like just be open and honest with y'all, because I feel like it's like sometimes people may see me and they may think that I have it all together, or I always have the right answers. But I really want y'all to know that I don't. Okay, like there are things that I don't know the answer to. There are things that I may can help you out with. I may can speak on it, and I may can direct people in the right way with it. But when it comes to me utilizing the same tools and information for myself, it's like, where does that energy go? And I just wanted to make this video because I want to be real with all of my supporters, and I want y'all to know that I have these moments as well. But the only difference with me is, and I feel like a lot of people is, I'm always willing to learn from my mistakes. I'm always willing to, okay, like this is the area that we need help in. How do I go about, you know, getting help on this and getting help on that, and how do I do this differently? And one thing I definitely try not to do is stay in a place of not knowing what the hell to do for a long time, because if you stay in that place for a long time, like, you will find that it may turn from just a, you know, mood for a second to the mood for the day, to a mood for a week, to the mood for the month, into a whole personality of just not knowing who the hell you are and what the hell you want. So whenever I feel like I'm getting in these moods, I just try to move and do something. Like, I feel like there's so much that I can be doing, but a lot of times I don't do anything, and I know I've accomplished a lot thus far, or what other people consider a lot, but to me, I haven't accomplished anything really. Like, it's, my grandmother used to always tell me that I'm so hard on myself, and this is true. But I feel like if I wasn't hard on myself, like, I wouldn't like reach for more or reach for better, or I wouldn't be constantly trying to educate myself every single day. So in one way, I'm happy that I'm hard on myself, but in another way, sometimes it can be so mind battling for me that I'm like, I need to do better. Like, it's hard. I don't know if I'm making sense right now, but I don't even care. Like, I just really wanted to vent and be open and transparent with y'all, like I said, because this is a normal feeling. And whenever I go through feelings that my brain try to mask up as unnormal or uncommon, unusual, I have to bring myself to life and tell myself that, and listen, it's normal, it's okay, it's, you know, it's good to feel this way. This means you're human. But then I realize I have to bring myself into awareness and understand that, okay, great, we see the problem, we see the issue, we are aware of it, so it's good, this is great. But now, how do we change it? How do we change the mood? How do we change the energy so that we can be better for the next time? So that, yes, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm feeling like I got all this shit to do and I'm not accomplishing nothing. Okay, boom, how can we fix it? How can we accomplish something? One thing for me that I realized is that my apartment is definitely a comfort zone for me, and if I'm in here for too long, I get depressed. It's only but so much I feel like I can do in my apartment. Like, my apartment is where I'm supposed to be comfortable. It's supposed to be my safe haven. It's supposed to be a place where you lounge around. That's why you have the living room. That's why you have the bedroom. So for the most part, me leaving out of my apartment, me leaving out of my house is where I feel like, accomplish the most work. So, and one of the ways that I have tried to accomplish more work is by finding cafes and lounges where I can go and do work. And this is how I know that I'm excited. This is how I know that it's time for me to move out of Texas and experience something else, because where I live at, I feel like it's literally no place for me to go and just work. Now, granted, I know if I just look, I will find somewhere to go in Frisco, the city I live in, to do work and stuff. But it's like, every time, I'm not trying to make excuses, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like, it's always something that gets in my way whenever I try to leap out of these four walls and go and do work. And I just feel like I gotta have more willpower. It has to be, it's something going on up here that's causing me not to have as much willpower, and I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know, I feel like I have so many thoughts, and because I lived with myself for so long, and I've lived alone for going on 2 years now, 2.5 years now, I have gotten into a habit of just constantly feeding myself thoughts, because there's not another human being. So I'm constantly talking to myself, thinking about things, and I'm not able to get it out. So it's like filling my head up like a freaking water balloon. And now it's to the point where my thoughts can't even hear each other. And I've noticed this because when someone asks me, how was your day? Or what did you do today? It's almost like, what did I do today? Or like, someone asks me a question, I'm like, that's a good question. I don't know. What did I do today? Or how was my weekend? I don't know. And it's an issue for me. But I'm seeing the issue. And whenever you shine light into a dark place, that's when you can figure out the issue. You can see it now. It's a clear-eyed view. So how do I fix this? What do I do? Like, is there something I need to write down every morning? Do I need to have a daily planner? Do I need to have a constant reminders on my phone? Which I actually do have that. But how do I fix this problem? How do I fix this issue? Because it's really not going to help me be the person I need to be. And not only that, I got goals. I got dreams. I know where I'm going, okay? This place that I'm about to move to in August, trust me, it's going to be a good one. And I was telling myself earlier, like, Money, you've been playing humble for too long. It's time to turn it up a notch. And so just know, y'all are going to be seeing me much more. And that's another thing. Like, I feel like on my YouTube channel, I'm being so mediocre. Like, it's like, there's so much that I could be doing with this social media shit that I just don't do, because maybe I don't know how to do it. I don't know where to start with it. Maybe I don't feel like I'm good enough to do it, and I just don't do it. And it's like, that's not the answer. So how do I fix this? And this is something that I'm constantly asking myself. Honestly, I have a therapist now, and she told me to get a new journal, a brand new journal, and write in it, who is Imani Collins? Who am I? So that was my first step, and I need to continue to every single day. Who is Imani? Who am I going to be today? Who do I want to be today? Do I want to be a lazy, uninspired, unmotivated person that just lay on her couch and don't do any work? Or do I want to be that millionaire, entrepreneur, content creator, life coaching, inspiring, fun, young, bad bitch? Who do I want to be today? And I'm definitely going with number 2, because that's who I am, and that's who I want to be. And I feel like I have so much to say, and I could talk and vent and rant and just go on and on and on. And you know what? I'm gonna go on and on and on and on and on. And you know what? Whoever stays to the end and watches this vlog, watches this video, thank you. Kudos to you, because a lot of times I feel like, I'm being so transparent with y'all, but a lot of times I feel like I don't post as many YouTube videos as I want to, or as I can, because I have the time. I literally work from home. I feel like I don't post as much because I feel like, for whatever reason, my content isn't that good. I don't know. It's this constant factor of comparing yourself, which this is what I teach all the time. Y'all know I talk about it all the time to y'all. I talk about, knowing what you want, going after what you want, because you can have it. And this I know very much so. I know this 100%, but of course, like I said, I live alone, so it's not like a 2-person conversation. It's a 1-person conversation. So I'm having questions and I'm answering them for myself within the same mind. Of course, I'm not always going to give myself the best advice, because we are our biggest critic. So I just feel like I have to make these perfect videos to the best of my ability to post, or no one's gonna support them. And it's like, that's the wrong way to go. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many people see my videos. It doesn't matter how many people don't see your work right now. Keep going. And literally the laws of the universe states that if you see it in your mind and you believe it, you will receive it. If you believe it and put the work in, you will receive it. So not the opposite, because you can want something, and even if you may feel like people are better at it than you, and you stop everything and you just don't put in the work, of course you're not gonna make it. Of course it's not gonna happen for you, because you're literally dropping everything. You're literally fumbling the ball, and you're saying that, hey, I'm out of the game. And I don't want to be like that. This move for me is going to change everything. This move for me is literally taking me to the next level of my life. It's taking me on a new and improved journey. I'm going to be able to touch so many of you guys. I touch a lot of you guys now. I feel like I play a part in a lot of you guys' life, but I feel like this move for me is going to really like put me in a place where I can really be more of my full potential, and really just put me in a place where I can live an enjoyable life. I live an enjoyable life now, but I feel like Texas was a place for me to grow. I didn't do much outside of these 4 walls, if you think about it. I went out from time to time, but a lot of my time spent in Texas was right in this apartment. And I feel like I've been through a lot of transitions. I've been through a lot of changes in this apartment, and it's so crazy. But that's what I feel like Texas was for me. And I feel like this next place that I'm moving is for the elevation. Okay? I feel like it's for the elevation, and I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. And I know that the storm, this too shall pass. I will be a big YouTuber. Like, let's start there. Like, I'm gonna be one of the biggest YouTubers out there, because I feel like I'm so real, I'm so raw, I'm so genuine, and I'm I feel like personable individual, And yeah, I just know it. Like I just really know it. And then I'm gonna run multiple businesses, and I am going to have multiple streams of income where I can actually start to pour more into my subscribers. Like there is so many things that I am going to be able to do with y'all. Like I want to be able to help people out as with, you know, finances and funding. Like I want to even do a giveaway where I fly with you to whatever state you want to move to, or you know, I just want to be able to incorporate so many different things with my subscribers and my people that you need finances for. And this is what I'm building my community up for. This is what I'm working hard to start businesses for. This is why I'm moving to a new state, and I'm gonna explore and live life and experience and learn new things. And it is just, it's time, it's now. And I just wanted to rant. And yeah, honestly, my YouTube channel is my only friend right now. Like I'm realizing in this season of my life that sometimes people will come and go, but it's for a reason, and you just have to allow it. And I'm learning that surrendering is probably the best thing you can do, because why would I try to control the uncontrollable? I'm not gonna do that. So yes, I'm smiling and I'm emotional at the same time, but I'm figuring it out. I feel like everything happens for a reason, and I'm in the right place in my life. I'm supposed to be feeling like this so that I can go harder, and I'm supposed to have my down days. What I'm realizing is that I'm starting to have, I've always had more great days than down days, much more great days than down days, and that's amazing. But the down days are definitely for my learning. It's definitely for your learning, and don't take them for granted, because I feel like it always means something. Like every time I come out of those depressive days, literally I go into the most driven, inspiring, productive days of my life. So I gotta appreciate the bad days, because they're the fuel to my fire when I'm feeling motivated and inspired and stuff like that. So I don't want this vlog to be too long, but I hope you guys kind of understand the gist of what I'm saying. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope y'all stay on this journey with me, because it's about to be an amazing one. And yeah, I'll be back for another freaking video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.